value yourself. And when you are disrespectful, you are showing me that you do not value yourself.
We had 200 at-risk teenagers all in one place, and she was able to capture their attention. She had them acting, doing poetry, singing songs, and by the end, they felt like they had been moved and they had been challenged to go out and inspire other teenagers in their high schools, in their churches, in the same organizations that we were in, to be better people.
I learned self-respect for myself, and she was a very good speaker, and I think she should be a motivated speaker.
Oh, I took away from the show that I need to be a better person and believe in myself.
Why do you think it's important to include events like this within the Black Heritage Festival and to also commemorate Dr. King around young people like this? And I just want to ask you, coming through the civil rights movement, being so close to Dr. King, and now being able to look at us in this generation, what do you think is the greatest benefit of the civil rights movement on the generation today? Our sponsors, tell us what this particular booth is set up for and what you're trying to educate our community about today. Educator here, tell us your name.
Corey McFadden.
And how are you enjoying the festival here?
I'm enjoying the festival very well. I just got out here not too long ago, but I'm enjoying myself.
Okay. What will you take from here back into the classroom? How old are you?
5.
5 years old? Let me see, hold up 5 fingers. Wow, this is a big 5-year-old. We're the same height. Nice meeting you. Give me a lion's roar. Arr. Whoa!
I began writing a series of monologues and spoken word pieces based on the stories that had been shared with me from the countless women in my life. My mom, my sister, my aunts, my friends, women in the airport would just pour their hearts out to me and share their stories to me about their love stories, their stories of liberation, their stories of triumph, their stories of just womanhood. And I realized that these stories were not just meant for me to hear, they were meant to empower other women. Black Girl Speaks, the show, was initially just supposed to be one night, one way for me to get all of these stories off my chest, and that was it. I realized very immediately that it needed to be more than that. And so it is. It's more than a show, it's a movement. Black Girl Speaks has evolved into this source of inspiration and motivation for females and just people across the world. I've developed book tours, conferences, workshops, all of these things to empower young women to impact the rest of the world and make a change that's positive. So it's more than a show, it's a movement.